Okay, let's see here. Got audio. We do have video. I'm continuing to have Restream or OBS report to me that the stream is not healthy, but I think it might primarily be YouTube that's having the problem. At any rate, it's a little bit beyond me. I've been investigating it for a little while, and I just can't quite nail it down as to what's wrong or what's right. So I'm just gonna go, and then I'll go review. We'll probably make this maybe a 1 hour stream, and I'll go review videos on the various platforms and try and see how they did on average. But it is reporting to me that there's a 65% frame drop. It's just I'm kind of wondering if that's primarily to YouTube and not the other places. But anyway, I tried doing a agitated dark abyssal and I lost my ship. So thankfully I had the funds to replace it, but I am down to 25 million. So what I'm gonna do here for this stream is I have 9 calm dark filaments, so I'm gonna run 3 calm instances and see how much money I can make, and how long that takes me. So I'm in Omaha Highland. My agent offered me a mission that I had to turn down because it was against Galente, so this is a good time to go ahead and test this. But I'm already in fleet, so we'll go ahead and right click here and use them. Oh, I'm not in fleet. That's right, because it's a new ship. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to insure this sucker. How do I do that? I might have to dock first. All right, let's go ahead and dock.
Warp drive active.
It would make sense that you have to purchase insurance from a place that has the facilities to do so. I mean, I could see an argument for it. I don't know. I mean, we have remote connection and communications to a whole slew of things out there through our communications package on our ships, so I'm not sure why you couldn't do it in space, but it seems like maybe they've set it up where you have to actually come. Maybe it's an in-person meeting or something like that. Okay, so if I right click, there we go. Insure. Yes. Take the platinum package. Okay. And undock. And I have 2 safe points set up in Omaha now. So we'll go to the first one.
Warp drive active.
All right. Now I need to form fleet. Okay. And next, we need to go ahead and use these. 3 of them. And we're ready to go. At about 7.5 minutes in the stream mark, just so I can maybe use that as a timer. Alright, go to the combinative. Oh, there's only 1 enemy in here. Okay, let's get our boogie on. This is all about speed. Wow, why are they so beat up? Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Loot that chest while the other one ingresses on us. Is he gonna ingress? Maybe not. Seems to be wanting to keep some distance. Oh, boom. Okay. Nothing in our way now. Open up. Oh, it seems a little bit tough. Oh, that's a big ship. Charybdis Tyrannos. Oh, doggone it. You're gonna do this to me again. Rotate, let's see, right click, orbit at 2,500 meters. What a pain in the neck. Oh, am I? That looks like a danger zone.
A module has run out of charges.
Was I up over next to the barrier? Holy smokes, man. That's a sneaky way to get dead. I'm surprised I lived through that. Maybe I didn't get outside the perimeter. It was really close. That would have been terrible for me because I don't have enough money to buy a second ship. That would have been really, really, really bad. Oh, what's going on there? It's like there's some shadow occlusion or something. I don't know if I'm using the right terms. Oh, that might be an effect with volumetric fog. Okay, one down. Go ahead and hit the biocombinative. Get the loot. Couldn't get it. Fire at the small guy. Nope, not that guy. This guy right here. Spark needle. Okay. We're already orbiting around the Photic Abyssal Overmind. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's a little bit beefy. Actually, I think the Overmind was not too bad. He does seem to be able to hit. He's got really good shields, but once we break through those shields, I think he goes down pretty quick, if I recall correctly.
A module has run out of charges.
Back on target. We're starting to penetrate through shields now. Maybe his shields never really fully go away, because that last little bit has hung on pretty strong. I guess we're speed tanking him because he's not hitting us at all. I think that's what speed tanking is. Whenever you're in close and you're moving in orbit that's transversing, I think is the word, transversing so rapidly that the opponent's guns can't track you. There goes his shields finally, completely. I don't see a big difference in the damage to the armor, but maybe I wasn't paying close enough attention. How are we doing on time? Okay.
A module has run out of charges.
Back on target. He doesn't seem to have any kind of repair going on. There's no shield boost and no armor repair. We're into his hull. Man, all three levels of this guy are fairly resistant. Maybe I should look at his stats while we're waiting for him to die. Attributes. He does mostly EM damage. No, that's kinetic. Oh, he's got big EM resistance on his armor. Look, those resistances are pretty nice all the way throughout. So maybe he would be weaker. Well, thinking maybe thermal. Thermal might be best. I'll have to look that up and see what other people say. Alright, what do we got in here? Pacifier, 2 of them, and a Skybreaker. These Skybreakers are a pain in the neck. I think I recall them being a pain in the neck, though, because they were able to kite me. I don't think they're going to be able to kite me this time. Not with the skills that I've gotten since the last time I tried these things. Okay, let's orbit the Skybreaker, I guess. He's already in range. Okay, he is shield boosting. So it might take a little bit, but we're kind of wrecking his shields too. He's obviously not going to be able to heal through that. I better pay attention to my own shields. What's this? Okay, target painted. So that's helping the other guys hit me more reliably.
A module has run out of charges.
Let's try orbiting at 2500. Oh gosh, that did the trick, man. I didn't expect that. I need to learn more about what that's all about, because we were hitting them really, really fast. I guess the obvious thing there is that we're in closer proximity, so there's less travel time. Oh, this guy's fast, man. Maybe direct approach. Next guy, and then we should be done, but it took us nearly the whole 20 minutes. So that's kind of slow from what I'm used to, but I'm up a level also with the calms. Before I think I was doing nothing but tranquils. And obviously, as I mentioned at the beginning of this today, I learned that I'm not able to do the agitated. We have somewhere around probably 3 million in loot. It estimated us at 4.7. You never get what the estimate is. And 6 of the abyssal filters are for me to use. So I'm going to round down to 4 million, and then I'm going to take 1 million off. Maybe even 1.5 million. We have 2.5 to 3 million off that run. But it did take nearly the entire 20 minutes. Okay, we'll head to safe spot number 2 now.
Warp drive active.
And fire up the second set. Can I? I have this thing here tethered. There's a way to get tethered to come off. I thought it was just simply move. Like manually? Oh yeah, that did it. Okay, stop. Use, activate. Okay. Warp in, activate. Now, I want to include travel time for how much money I'll be making, too. So we're going to travel to Jeddah when we're done and sell all this stuff. Striking Leshak, Triglavian, no, just the striking is all that there is. Okay. Boy, he's a hurting unit. We're gonna head right for him. So, I guess that has to do with the tier. Because we're in a low tier, then these guys are wounded. Yeah, see, now we're not hitting them at all. Okay, we're getting closer. So it looks like I need to be inside 8,000 to be getting strikes. And that's unreliable strikes too. Most of them don't seem to be hitting. Okay, approach again. So I wanna, got it. So I want to set my my orbiting here. I think maybe as close as 2,500. I'm a little surprised about that. But I'm noticing that I'm not getting 2,500. It's going to be further out than that, effectively speaking. Oh, go, go, go. All right. And we should reload. So I was talking yesterday about, you know, I should join a corporation and learn about this stuff, but for whatever reasons, I think whenever I get something in my mind, I just never really let go of it. And so the thing that I'm trying to achieve as a solo player, and I know this is silly because I would learn so much faster if I got in a corp, but I think what I'm trying to accomplish by myself is to plex my account. And I'm guessing right now, because I don't know for sure. Sometimes it's a little hard to unwind your own internal motivations. But I'm guessing that once I have plexed my account, it's on to phase 2, and I think that's how I'm thinking of it. And phase 2 would be learning the game from like a small group setting. So I might be in a corporation, but it would be learning like my role as a tackler or doing some of the home front missions. So since that has occurred to me, I am thinking to myself about how I can maybe decouple from that mindset, because I probably would learn everything so much faster in a corp. The other problem that I have right now, and this is a definite speed bump, I don't want to get wrapped up in this game at this point in time. And I have a feeling that if I joined a corp, if I got in a good one and I was starting to pair up with people and I'm learning really fast, I mean, I've been playing this game for years, you know, that would be so much fun that this is what I would want to do for the next few months. And I just don't want to do that right now, not with Starfield right on the horizon. I want to try Starfield first. And so that's another reason why I am hesitant to join a corporation at the moment, and I'm content to just tool around solo in this game for a little while longer. Plus, for me, solo is relaxing, and I can recharge, so to speak. Whereas team play, I don't get that. That quality. That's your basic introvert versus extrovert kind of dynamic there. Okay, now we can get out of here. On to room number 2. Maybe recharge the shields. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys. My training queue was loaded up with social related skills. But I have since loaded up a bunch of shield skills and put them at the front of the queue. So I did that yesterday, so I've gotten a number of shield skills leveled up, and I think that'll be done by Wednesday. Let's go ahead and kick the afterburner off. He's armor repping.
A module has run out of charges.
That's going to give him a chance to build back some. Oh, he's not building back very quick. I really need to get on YouTube and figure out how to set my my optimal range. And that's something I used to know that I'm pretty sure I forgot. Well, I think I might have forgotten. I don't think I would grade that at a pretty sure. But that could be causing me some problems with my DPS if I don't have that figured out. Boost the shield. This should be room number 3 of 3. Oh, never mind. That was incorrect. Maybe it's just 2 rooms. I don't know. I need to maybe pay attention to that next time.
Warp drive active.
Oh, here. I was wondering what that pulsing sound was. Okay, dark filament. Use. Activate. Oh, can't. Move somewhere. Oh, it worked. Hold on. Slow down. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, in we go. Go ahead and reload, activate Afterburner. What do we got? Ephilotes, Lucid, Lancer, Lucid, and Spearfish. Doggone it. Well, I'm still hitting them. Even at 11 kilometers? No, I must have gotten them at like 8 or 9. Second salvo hit them, third salvo hit, fourth, fifth. I think actually maybe it's every other. It's hard to tell. I don't know. He's about dead though. What are they doing to me here? Warp scramble. Okay. Okay. Back on target. Got him. Oh, I have daily challenges here that are being fulfilled. Oh shoot, turn the amp on, the afterburner. Okay. That was room number 1. Oh, that Charybdis is gonna take a while to chew down. Let's see, let's right click him and orbit at 2500. $18, $17, $14. Open fire. What's that hull strength at? 53%. That went a lot faster than the first one. Flip around. Are you approaching? There we go. Okay. All right, that was room 2. Okay. So it is 3 rooms. reload.
Has run out of charges.
Okay. That one done in about 9 minutes. That was probably my fastest run, I think. So if I can average them in 9 minutes, that would be good to know. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and head to Jeddah and sell all this stuff, and then try to make a estimation of how much ISK per hour that would be. Now there are some things that we can do here with the Triglavian survey, but I'll show you what the options are and then what my logic is. If we look them up on the market,
Warp drive active.
down here under buyers, you will have, I wonder why they're yellow. I've never seen this before. If you sort by price, you have these data centers run by Concord, and you have DED ones also that will always buy as many as you have to offer for 100,000 each. And that's the top price that you can get. But these things are usually a long ways away and a little bit dangerous to get to.
Warp drive active.
So you run the risk of getting ganked. Whereas on Jeddah, they are selling for nearly 97,000. That's not very far off. It's only 4 jumps away. And whenever you're factoring in, you know, time is money. So it's a shorter travel time and you can get back to running abyssal sites quicker. So the equation to me looks like lower risk. Jeddah equals lower risk plus less travel time. And that's going to result in an overall greater profit for you than the higher risk, higher travel time, even though you're getting paid more. So I don't know if it would turn out that way all the time. You'd have to test it, I suppose. But particularly with the risk associated, and I'm only 4 jumps from the largest trade hub in the galaxy, I'll just stick with Jeddah.
Warp drive active.
Alright, so we're coming up on 49 minutes of stream time. Now, I got started at 7.5 minutes. So 9 minus 7 is what, 3? 9876543 Yeah, see, I don't math well in public.
Docking
Plus the
permission requested.
36
Docking request
or the
accepted.
30 seconds puts me at 40. Let's just round up to 42 minutes. Say this thing took me 42 minutes.
Jitar Tradecom is not responsible for monetary loss.
Let's see, Control A, deselect you. Oh, I can't do that. Open up inventory. And in here, Control A, deselect my missiles. It should be everything else, yep. Bring that to the item hanger. Okay, I'm keeping the blueprints. They don't really sell. Anyway. Okay, come down. Select all of these, but keep that calm dark. And sell all items. $11.3 mil. So is there anything here that was for big money? Here's 95,000. Oh, I just changed the price there. Whoops. Triglavian surveys selling for a little bit less than 96. Okay, everything's sold. I got 11.3 mil, so I guess rounding up it'd be 11.4. Let's just do that. Calculator.
Please be careful with the debris as you are.
Okay, how do I do this? Again, I don't math in public well. I said it took me 41 minutes. 11.3 mil, I guess divided by 41. I'm gonna actually have to type in 11 through. Okay, 11, 300,000. Whoops. Shoot, I keep messing this up, man. 11, comma 300, comma 000. Okay, divided by 41 equals 275,609.756. That's per minute. That can't be right. 275,000 ISK per minute? No. I could see 275,000 ISK per hour, but even that would be high. I'm doing something dreadfully wrong here. Why can't I figure this out? Oh, no. That's right. I'm thinking of the YouTube videos I've seen of ISK per hour, and they're not saying 275,000, they're saying 275 million. So if I take 275,609.756 and I multiply it by 60, I should get an ISK per hour, and I do. And it is higher than what I was doing before. So the calm, even though they take longer, they produce better selling loot. I'm at 16,536,585.4. Now if I divide that by 3, because I did 3 runs, well, this would ruin it. Well, it's still good info to know. So I'm averaging about 5.5 mil a run. Okay. Do that again. 11,300,000 divided by 41 times 60. Just say 16.5 mil. And I bet I can get that number up with practice. 16.5 mil an hour. Now my question to myself would be, can level 4 missions do better? I don't really think so. I don't know. Well, I was gonna say I don't know, but then I was thinking about how much I was making, and I was like, no, it's not even close. But I'm not doing level 4 missions, I'm doing level 3 missions. Okay. Okay. 16.5 mil per hour is what I'm doing right now. So this will be done by tomorrow. Like by the time I wake up, I think both of these will be done. Tactical shield manipulation. Shield operation 4 will take a day. That will open me up for EM shield compensation. And then we're back into the social side of things. Okay, well, I need to go ahead and end this video because I'm going to have to check multiple platforms and kind of run through these videos and see which ones are having hiccups and which ones seem to be receiving my data well, so I can try and figure out what in the world's going on. The thing that threw me off today is that I did internet speed tests, and I did a couple different speed tests, and they're returning back really nice upload times. I mean, we're talking, so I've read that you need to be able to average around 10 megabytes per second upload for a smooth stream at 1080p. And I was getting times of 30 to 50. Well, I don't think it was 50. It was like 47. But my ping test, my trace route test that I ran to the Restream servers was not very good. And then I found a way to try and test my ping to YouTube, and that also was not very good. So I'm left wondering what to think, you know. So my current theory is that OBS is telling me, it gives me one indicator, and it says that I'm in the orange right now, and I'm alternating, you know, it's all over the place from red to green, but it's telling me that this entire stream I've had almost 66% dropped frames. That's a crap load. Dropped frames to whom? Is it to everybody, or is it just to YouTube? Because it's not metering, it's not giving me a meter for each individual platform I'm streaming to. It's giving me a meter for the whole thing. So my theory is that I'm having a hard time connecting to YouTube. And I'm hoping that whenever I go check out Twitch, Kick, and Rumble, that we're doing okay. And my favorite of those three would by far be Rumble. I am really digging Rumble. And I've heard that there's leaks coming out of YouTube that they're terrified. They've been terrified of Rumble for over a year. And I think they ought to be. Rumble is, boy, man, they're kicking butt and taking names in this area. And they're just getting better and better. So, you know, that's my feel. I'm not a really techie, really knowledgeable person. I wouldn't really even call myself a YouTuber. I think these people who are legitimate YouTubers that have hundreds of thousands of subscribers and they get views all the time and they make they make reliable money on live streams because people like their content so much. Those people, they know what they're doing. They know what they're talking about. They know about how the algorithm works. They know everything about upload speeds and how to set things up for quality, how to set their room up and their lighting and all that. And they know the back end, the financial side. And I have seen a number of YouTubers talking about the merits of Rumble, you know, and then my own experience with Rumble. I'm consistently getting more views on Rumble than I am on YouTube. So go figure. I mean, YouTube's supposed to be by far the largest platform with the most eyes, but I'm getting a whole lot more interaction on Rumble as far as people finding my content. I still don't get very many actual chat or social or comment reactions or likes. I get some, but not a lot. I'm a small channel on that platform also, but I'm just talking raw views. I'm getting more on Rumble. So what gives, you know? And I think I know what, but I'm asking the question because I don't want to say, I don't want to put stuff in other people's minds. I'm asking the question of like, hey man, here's the logical clash. YouTube's supposed to have the most eyeballs on the planet when it comes to media, and yet Rumble has more views. It's showing me that more people are seeing my video. How long they're staying there, I don't know, but YouTube doesn't tell me that either. You know, so this is the kind of data that should help you to draw a conclusion. I'm just not wanting to give you that conclusion. I want you to decide for yourself. I don't want to steer the ship for you or put a bias in there or anything like that. So anyway, we'll go ahead and drop it. Sorry for the rambling there. This stuff is interesting to me, you know. So maybe sometimes it might sound like I'm mad or angry. I'm not. I'm just curious. I'm interested. I see a lot of things going on in this world in the area of culture and the social dynamics and interactions and how people work, and then how the systems of people that we would probably call civilizations or societies work as a result of that. To me, is fascinating stuff. And then the whole truth in advertising and the pictures that are painted by those with their hands on on the levers of power doesn't always ring true with the truth, you know. And that stuff that's fun to me. You know, to me that's fun. All right, guys. Again, I'm Aesop Grim. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. I really hope that the stream was watchable. I'm going to find that out here in a minute. But more importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I'll see you guys, I guess whenever I see you guys. With stream, it's not really the same kind of sign-off because I don't know when I'm going to be streaming. But here lately, I have enjoyed streaming.